Hey guys, Electric up here. We're back with Wynncraft. This is the last of my um recorded over videos. What do I even call that? Like voiceover? Yeah, so the next quest we have is called Green Skinned Trouble. Um right now I'm looking at the quest that we have. I'm complaining because the next quest that we're actually able to do is at level 46 because we can't do Bob's Lost Tomb because you need a group to open the tomb. So, yeah, and then after that, there's no quest for level 47, and then for level 48 is the next quest we can do after that. So, I was like talking about how I would probably have to do some streaming to level up, some of which at the time of recording this I've already done, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but yeah. So the quest we have is called Green Skinned Trouble, and it's in Levigar. And being here in Nasak, I have to go all the way to Levigar. So I'm going to skip until then because you really don't have to watch me ride a horse across like 2 provinces. And I don't have anything to talk about, so yeah. So we're here entering Levigar. Actually, I think I know the NPC that we have to talk to is in Boosie, which is like a small little town, like in the outskirts of Levigar, I guess. So I was like, what am I looking at? So I had to go into my quest book. It says he's in the Levigar Plains. Oh no, he isn't in Boosie. He's in this little like group of houses that are on fire. So I know where they are, so I just have to like go there. I probably could have started the quest like when we got to the NPC, but then you would have no spatial awareness of where I was in the province if you're just following this to watch me play Wynncraft. If you've already finished Wynncraft, then you probably have a good idea of where this NPC is, but whatever, it's fine. We're almost there anyway, so this actually I'll talk about that later. Oh no, I got lost. Okay, so I went up to the swamp and I'm like, I'm a little bit too far west. So I went more east until I found the burning buildings, which I think are right over this hill. And yep, here we found the burning buildings and Pierre, which is a normal name, I guess. Oh, sweet baby bovine, my house. What am I gonna do? Wait, who are you? Oh, a human. Did the Levigar authorities send you? Detective Jackson has already been here. Not that he's doing anything. An orc managed to find some fire-imbued magical axe and burn down my house. I don't know what to do, but maybe if you find Detective Jackson, he can tell you how you can help. If the orcs really got their hands on magical weapons, we're all in trouble. I believe Detective Jackson is by his cart planning his next move. You can find him not far from here. I wrote the coordinates. Okay. So I know where Detective Jackson is because I've done this quest before, so I just hopped on my horse. I'm like, well, I don't like know the coordinates or anything, but like I know the general area that he's in, so. And yeah, there's his cart over there, so yeah, he's fairly close. He's not even doing anything. I don't know why he's not doing his job. He's literally just standing here in the field. What to do, what to do? Oh, you startled me. You're a human, right? This is perfect. Oh, Pierre sent you? Wonderful. You will be the perfect weapon. So you probably already know, orcs managed to get their hands on some powerful magical weapons from the armory. There's a few problems. Firstly, we don't know where it is. Secondly, there are multiple orc camps. Orcs never used axes before they got their hands on one of ours. I fear they are replicating it, but poorly. Fortunately, orcs have about as much magical power as my oversized nose. But still, we need to find out where they are keeping it. We have to do a bit more a bit of investigating. I need to get my hands on the axe heads the orcs are currently using. From then I can determine where they are getting their resources from. I know the local geology, so it shouldn't be too difficult. But there is another problem. It would break the Levigar orc ceasefire erected a year ago. That's where you come in. If you can get me 5 axe heads, and another time I have to stop and kill an enemy. From each of the camps nearby, we can work out where they are being made. There's a black, green, and red camp nearby to the north, south, and northwest. Get 5 axe heads from each of them. If a human doesn't, it won't affect the treaty. I'm pretty sure this is still illegal regardless of if it's a villager or a human doing it, but I guess if they don't find out that the villagers are giving me orders, then there's nothing they can do. So this time they actually give us the locations of the camps. They're like, there's one in the north, there's one in the west, and northwest. I don't know if that was the actual thing. But we also I visited each one of these camps while I was doing the other orc quest. Not on purpose, it was on accident because I could not for the life of me find the other camps. But I did it eventually, so it's fine. This, ironically, was another quest that gave me a stupidly hard time, but it wasn't in finding the camps, it was in another part, which I'll talk about when we get there. But so I found the next place we went. I think we're going northwest right now. And I see it's the one with the green flag over there, I think. Yeah, and I think the last one is red. Or is this not one of them? Yeah, this is that weird treasure hold that has some loot chests that I don't really care about right now because my inventory is all weird. But then I came back and realized that, yeah, these are the ones that we're looking for. So I get the other axe heads. Yeah, we need 5. It's kind of tedious to destroy because only certain enemies drop them, not all the orcs drop them. So you have to look for the ones that say the specific tribe on them because they're the only ones that drop the axe heads. But we get the last one, and then we are off on our way to the one in the south, I believe, which is the red camp. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip there. Alright, and here we are approaching the red camp. So we just have to get ourselves a couple axe heads. Yep, so... Oh no, my inventory's full, so it's not collecting them unless I throw something out. So I just threw out my key that I just got. It's okay, it's just for a couple of seconds. Because after I get this last head, then I go back for the key. Then I got it, and then I go back to the detective guy. Where I think this is the last part of the quest, but it's actually not, because why would it be? I mean, good for me, at least, because I can't be having a 10-minute video, but great, looks like all of these have their respective orc camp symbols. Yes, these all seem to be made of the same material. I still can't believe they got their hands on a flaming axe. Sloppy security. They must have got it while the power was acting up in Levigar. Anyway, this was made of a particular rock type. The closest source is under a small lake nearby. It's northwest of here. They must have found a cave under there. They'll never actually recreate the axe's properties, but we need to retrieve it all the same. Good luck. So we go find the lake, which I was like, there's a camp northwest. Like, where's the lake supposed to be? And then I realized that it's this little thing. And now I'm like looking for the cave, which is weird. It's like you have to like swim in the water. It's like, how did the orcs even like get down here? But it's fine because they are down here. But then I saw like the weird black teleporty thing with the exit sign and then the loot chest, and I'm like, this is just a loot cave. Like, what is this actually? So I take this cool loot because I am a sucker for bracelets, and then I'm like, this isn't the right cave, this is a loot cave, so I leave. And then after looking around, I realize that that's actually the cave. It'll take me a minute to register that, but I'll just skip to when I realize. So after realizing this is Orc Lake, I realize that it probably is the thing in the quest. So I go back down, and I don't know if you saw, but there's this thing like to the side of the loot chest. So I go to that, and I realize that it's a puzzle. Okay, I gotta kill these orc guys first. Like, usually it's in my best interest just to like ignore them and not waste my time, but so it says move with the light, and then I'm like, oh, this is like Dance Dance Revolution. Yeah, so I followed the light thing. It's not really that hard. It's really simple. But then I get confused because I keep getting killed by the orcs. Like, I'm not even playing right now, and it's making me so mad. So I'm like confused because the lights are like not going in any order. I'm dying. I have no idea what's going on. It's super frustrating. And it keeps like giving me this like ding sound that's like, you're wrong, and I'm like, fine, I'm wrong, but like, jeez. So let me tell you, this simple puzzle took me 10 minutes. I kid you not. Like, I was sitting here for 10 minutes trying to figure out what to do, because what I would do, I'd go up, down, to the left, to the right, down, and then wrong, and then it says I'm wrong, and I'm like, what? No, I'm not wrong. Like, what are you talking about? And look, if you follow that I'm doing it, the lights on the top, they'll like go. So I don't know if I'll like show you. But see, like up there, the light says that I'm right, and then it like resets when I get it wrong. So I had to look this up, and I'm going to skip to the part. So after looking this up, I realized that you have to, or like I found out that you have to step on the one and back twice. So it took me a while to like figure out the ones after. But it's like just up, down, to the left, to the right, and then the one in back twice, and then yeah, it's really simple after that one thing. And like, the light didn't flash twice, the light just like stayed there. So that's why I was so confused. But it dropped me down to this little thing, and it was like, oh, only one of the places like goes the right way. And I was like, oh, let's go on the one with the spikes, because that just seems like the right answer. Yeah, so after like looking around, I was like, yeah, the one with the spikes, the bloody spikes, that's the one that looks right. So I went to that one, but I fell, I guess, and then I was trying to like teleport up, and guess what? It didn't work. So I was like, fine, I'll just do it the right way, after I like fell like 5 times. And climb up the thing again. Seriously, I just kept doing it, expecting that something would change. Yeah, but then I just climbed up and then went back on the one with the spikes, because obviously the one with the bloody spikes is right. I don't know how you could ever argue. Also, it had the carpet. I don't know if any of the other ones had carpet, but that's a pretty, like, good sign. So I get in here, and I think it's like a boss room. Yeah, is this the guy with the axe? He has an axe, so. What is his name? Is his name Gregor? I can't see it. I'm like moving. But I like kill him in like 2 hits with my meteor spell. I'm like, alright. I drop some emeralds to hold it, and then I just skedaddled out of there, I guess, because what else do I have to do in this place? So it says I should return the axe to Detective Jackson, so wherever he is, I am in this cave again. Okay. And holy cow, I opened this loot chest and I was like, I cannot deal with this. I take the necklace and then I leave everything else, I think. Yeah, I'm done. So I exit the cave and have to go find Detective Jackson again, which he's east. Yeah, he's over here. Oh, so I have to empty space. I drop a few things. Ouch! Yep, that's the right axe. Hot to the touch. Well done. What orc boss possessed this? Gregor? Never heard of him. Orc scum like him aren't important anyway. Yikers. You've done a great service to Levigar. Take this reward. So he gives me a reward. What reward? Did he just give me some emeralds? Oh, he gave... No, I got the hide of Gregor. I don't even know if I got that like from a reward or if just from like killing him, but okay. Yeah, so as I'm like done with the quest, I was like raving about this guy. He was like being so mean. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you in the next episode. So, yeah.